Hello everyone! Today is the 28th day of Shorty September. To be, full disclosure, is actually the 27th at the moment, but by the time you see this, it will be hopefully the 28th. So, today's project, we're like in the home stretches now. There's only 3 books left, okay? So, for today's project, we have The Woman in the Purple Skirt by Natsuko Imamura. Okay, translated from Japanese, which is fully my bag. I'm into that. Not fully sure what the book is about because the blurb on the inside cover is, vague-ish. It's giving me vague book vibes. Roughly though, it's about a woman who's a slightly unconventional woman and is being followed by someone else. Not stalked though. It specifically says it's not stalking. It's something more important. So that's where we're going from there. I'm cheating by starting it the night before because I'm a little bit worried about tomorrow's schedule. There's a lot of work involved in tomorrow, which is disgusting. I don't approve of it, but I see myself doing a lot of working. Also, there's some shite like, gotta take the kid up to ballet, things like that. So, getting a jump now, but it's already quite late, so I don't know how much of a jump I'll actually be able to get. Send me good vibes.
But first I have to text.
Okay, I'll see you at 7.
I knew they were gonna compel.
Jasmine, no fair with the mood control thing.
Is he angry at her that way? He's not saying happy birthday.
Aw, het is wel gewoon, hè? Die iets.
Done. No, I already had it loads of times. It was really quick.
CC Boring Stories here, reporting outside the science factory. With me is scientist Bob. Tell us, Bob, what's this scientific breakthrough you're cooking up inside?
Okay, I'm calling it a night for tonight. I'm only, I think, like 30 pages in or so, but I wasn't reading for really that long at a period, so it is going to be a quick read, so I'm not worried about finishing it now that I got the jump on it. I'm liking it so far. It's quirky, like in a sort of weird way that I like. It's this woman who is like weirdly obsessed with this woman in the purple skirt. She's like, the one in the purple skirt's like, cool, like suave, like skinny and aloof. She's above it all. Like everyone sees her, she's graceful, like she calls people's attention, blah blah blah. And this other woman doesn't, she's like obsessed with her, and she like desperately wants to be friends with her, and she like follows her around and like knows her whole life and like where she lives and her pattern and stuff. So like the blurb on the book says it's not stalking, but it does sound like she stalks her, like she desperately is like obsessed with her. Anyway, it's quirky, I like it.
Shit, y'all. I'm gonna think about my yoga pants. Like, tomorrow at the office, I'm gonna have to wear like actual pants, like trouser types or like jeans or something. Like, I'm not gonna fit in that. Okay, yes, this issue of the pants is a problem. Like, for a good solid year and a half to 2 years now, my whole life has been about either yoga pants, pajamas, or dresses, right? So we've done like these stints in the office where we do like a half a day on our own in the building every 2 weeks, and that was fine because no one was around. I did do yoga pants one day, but mainly it was in the summertime. We've only been doing it since May, right? So I've been wearing dresses, like flowy ones, like buffet dresses, like one step off a muumuu, right? So now, going back to the office tomorrow, there's going to be actual people there, and also students, and a relatively professional environment. So I need to wear like actual pants, right? Like, it's not so professional environment. Like, we can wear jeans, that's fine, but yoga pants aren't really gonna cut it. Also, it's cold as shit outside now, and dress season is behind us. So I'm suddenly sort of shitting myself now. Like, do I need to go shopping at my break time, like at lunch? Like, can I make it from here to town, shop, and then back in an hour? Like, what is my size now, even? Like, I haven't actually bought clothes since, Christmas 2019, when I last went home to Seattle and went shopping with my mother. Oh my god. Like, what I should do is start with the jeans that I have, wherever they are. They're probably here somewhere. Put them on and see what the situation is. Like, they will be too small, so it will be soul destroying. Maybe if I have a light vodka lime and soda beforehand, right? And then put that on and see what it's like. If it just barely closes, that's just one size up, isn't it? If like the two ends of the zipper can't even look at each other properly over the mound, that's gonna be like a good 2 or 3 sizes up in it. Okay, that's where we start. Okay, the good news is that I got the jeans closed. Okay, the bad news is I cannot live this life, okay? I don't know what I was doing living my life this way beforehand, okay? Like, these leg prisons, like, I can't live my life like this anymore. I need to sort something out. Okay, actually, these fit better. You know, I'm feeling better about these. But now I'm worried that in the time of the pandemic or whatever, skinny jeans have gone out of fashion. Like, I don't worry too much about fashion, but I don't want to be like one of those old people that doesn't realize that bell bottoms aren't cool anymore. Do you know what I mean? Are bell bottoms cool again now? I think I saw someone wearing them. Like, actually, this will also work. Okay, guys, I am halfway through this one now, and I don't know how I feel. I think I'm bored. I think. So we're talking now about, so this person in the purple skirt is less suave now than she originally seemed, and just is like basically a mess and can't get a job. So she finally gets a job in like the hospitality industry or something, and this woman who is obsessed with her and keeps following her around and knows everything about her and is telling the story about her in detail, she's still following her and also works in the same place, I guess, and is like giving her shampoo samples in order for her to have cleaner hair. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, there's now been pages and pages and pages of her just at work. Like, nothing's really happening. Like, she's getting in there and she's doing really good at work and she's throwing herself into her training, you know, and she's going out with them to the bar after, and the supervisors are being a bit weird and manipulative, but, you know, overall just being supervisors. Like, I fail to sort of like grasp the interesting part of this, or why this isn't just basically me at work. Do you know what I mean? Like that. So hopefully we'll go somewhere with this. I'm hoping the supervisors will become more manipulative, you know. Now that would be interesting if they were like, you know, super like crazy manipulative. I hope it doesn't just continue on like a normal work day, because that's just my normal day. Well, the Spud made this thing, a birthday party ages ago, and then they had to fire it and put it in the kiln, and we've just got it back from one of the mums. Look how cute it is. She's a little flamingo. He's got a little pink top. Okay, I have finished this, and I am giving it 3 stars, which for me is like a mediocre rating, you know, like slam in the middle of the 5. Like, it wasn't terrible, but also, you know, it wasn't amazing. It's just like a bit of a blah buck. So it did pick up from the boring part, and the ending I did like. I did like the ending. It sort of left us, you know, it wasn't boring, and it left us with like stuff to think about, you know, like what happened to this person, you know, how did this thing get like this, blah, 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 or I think this was this, you know, and like I like things like that. So the ending I feel was good. However, I feel like it doesn't save the book from that long bit in the middle where I just watched the two women go to work every day and like, you know, do a full work day and slave for the man like I do every day and then just go home and sleep. Yeah? Like, if I wanted to live my own life, I wouldn't read, okay? I would just live my life. So also there were some things I was a bit confused about and thought, well, what is the point of that? You know? And then like sort of trying to come up with like a recap in my mind, like, you know, trying to finalize my thoughts on this. I'm not sure what the point of this book was, to be honest. The characters were pretty good. The writing wasn't bad. The ending was good. But overall, 3 stars. It was okay. Which is a bit sad because I really like the feel of this book in like a weird stationery nerd sort of way. I like the smell of the pages. Do that. And then like, it's like the perfect sort of like hold type book. Like a perfect like hand hold like this. It's a bit weird, but yeah, anyway. Okay, tomorrow's book, the second to last day, but also my very first day in the office properly since March of 2020. The book project will be Martha Wells' All Systems Red. I'm hoping that the awesomeness of this book will save me emotionally from the stress and terribleness of having to go back into the office for a whole day with loads of other people wearing leg prisons. Anyway, if you have any thoughts for me at all, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!